Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today, this video was actually not originally the planned video today. The planned video today is going to be, was going to be extra special, but because of time constraints, I had to switch it. So look out on Wednesday for this extra special video. I would really love your feedback from it. It's a video I've kind of done in the past, but this one's a little bit more fun. But anyways, so although you have not seen the video yet, there's things in the video. It's not really that like secretive of a video, but there's things in the video that I cannot wait for you to have seen, and really am excited to share it with you and to see if you love it. So make sure to look out for Wednesday to see how you like it, and just let me know your feedback. But for today, I'm going to be doing a flip through of the new Girl Line Super Mom Planner in both the mini and the classic. But rather than doing them individual, I know there's a lot of flip throughs out there right now. I'm going to do a side-by-side and just really try to give you an idea of how the mini compares to the classic, so you can make an informed decision rather than having to look at them back and forth and see which one is better. So let's go ahead and dive right in to doing it. If you are new to my channel, remember to subscribe so you don't miss any of this future content. If you're returning, welcome back. So glad to have you. Cannot wait to get this party started. All right, so I'm going to pull the back off for right now. There's something there you can't see yet. But anyways, not the back, just the back part of that. And I am keeping this planner, so you know this is not going to anyone. So it's the fact that I pulled off that goo it's just my goo. This one's like extra gooey. This is like serious goo business right now. Oh my gosh. I'm like pulling off all my strength. This is a challenge right now because this is like a war of the goo, but I keep putting more in. Okay, I think I got it. Now it's just stuck to my nails. All right, so here we go. All right, okay, so I'm gonna try to see visually how to do this. So the cover-wise, I know that there's two covers for this one. I only saw this one, but I remember when I watched the reveal video, this was the cover that I wanted. So I was like, oh, score, shoot, they have it. Mini-wise, I don't remember the covers at all, but this was the only one I saw of that one. And this at my Hobby Lobby, so I know that these are brand new, and you're just now starting to get them in stores. A lot of stores haven't got them yet. So I would like to encourage you with two things. If you haven't got these planners in your store yet, don't worry, they're coming. They're going to be there. They just haven't made it there yet. But also, if you have got them there yet, and there's maybe not the planner you want, that's to be expected with how new these are to coming out. They're probably just not in the store yet. So don't be alarmed. It's all part of it. Excuse me. Sorry, sneezing over here. All right, so let's dive right in. So you have the covers, and what I love about it, they're kind of like reversed. Like you have the colorful part on this side, the checker, like polka dot on this side, then you flip it, and the insides are very much the insides are very much the matching of the opposite of the outside. So you have your little note from the Happy Planner team, love. Okay, you have, I'm just like sneezed all over my arm. It's like shiny now. You have the same, this Happy Planner belongs to, or this Hello Super Mom Mini Happy Planner belongs to. You have the same overview of the year, or the year. That's the word. Okay. So, obviously, these are exactly the same. I'm going to try to do them a little bit more side by side. You have the Mom's Master Plan, birthdays, notes, important dates. Same over here. It's all the same, just a lot bigger. So, like, you could have a bigger master plan. Maybe your master plan is that you want to clean kid one's bedroom. So let's say it's like boy, he's 10 years old and he's got like smelly socks stuffed underneath his bed, and your master plan is to get those socks and put them somewhere you might be able to accomplish that in this. But maybe your master plan is like meal prep for the month, and you're like, man, that's a big task. So I need the big planner to put in my big task. I don't know. Maybe you don't need either. But it's just basically size. So everything else is the same. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, same number of little checky marky thingies. So, and then you have the same statement. Nap time is my happy hour. And what I'll probably do is go through each weekliness, and then I will just do a regular flip through. So right here, one difference is in the monthly overview. It looks very similar as far as the planner itself is concerned. It's very similar. Just have your monthly items. The colors right here are pretty similar. You do still have the little like bleached look over here, but then over here in the classic you have monthly goals, and you have 1, 2, 3 checklists, and then to-do list. You have a little to-do list and then top priorities, and in this one you just have notes. So I suppose you could manufacture the same idea or do something different, but it's not there as of right now, and it's a dot grid note, not just a blank with lines and everything like that. So that is a difference. Now, I kind of firmly believe that you're either a classic or a mini. I'm kind of both, but I will say that if I had to pick one, I love my mini, but my classic is everything to me. So I would say classic is what I would choose, but obviously it depends on what you really love and what you really feel like you can fit into. All right, so this is kind of more of, it's a little bit different, but it's a horizontal, but it's not like the full week's horizontal. So you have a very little box for each day, and then you kind of can fill it in with these other things. So maybe you plan like in a weekly format and not in a daily format, and this is a great planner. So I've heard a lot, I've seen a lot, and I've heard a lot. I know that planners are very specific to the person. I know they're very specific to the reason why you're planning and the productivity you want to get done. And I know that some people just have a planner because they really like to look in it and it makes them feel happy, and they don't necessarily feel like they're that busy. However, I will beg to differ and argue the fact that no matter how busy or not busy you are, you can benefit from having one because it will keep you on task. But if you're not that busy, then writing down like bills to pay, calls, email to buy, errands, this is a really great all-in-one for you, and very easy to because it really puts it out there for you so you know what to do. So I think they call this a dashboard layout, and I quite like it. As far as everything is concerned, these are identical, just size-wise they're smaller, so you can write bigger on this one and smaller on this one. Although I will say that this one looks a little bit more vertical. I mean, more like this portion looks bigger per size-wise than this one, if that makes sense. Even though this is the mini, this one's more squared, I guess, and this is more rectangular. As I said that incorrectly like 10 times. Then as you flip the next thing, same idea. It's the same, just a different week. Even down at the bottom, happy mama, happy life, that's all the same. Same idea for the next week. All the same. So I think, as most planners are, that this planner is the closest that I have seen to being exactly identical as the mini. So even when they've done planners like this, this one is like really the closest to it. Okay, so now that we've made it through one full month, I'm going to go ahead and skip to the monthlies and then skip back to the extras tab. So you have the same thing here, and obviously I think all of the dividers are the same. Mom Fuel. I swear when I'm done with this, I'm going to frame this because I love it that much. Is that weird? I don't know if it's weird or not, but I'm doing it. Same diamond thing. Going to May. And I don't know, I'll have to look on the outside. I want to see if the color of the dividers is the same. Let's skip Monday and go straight to Monday. Woohoo! Momming ain't easy. Ain't that the truth? If you think my hands are full, you should see my heart. All these are exactly the same thus far. World's Okays. Now, I'm guessing all the dividers are the same, but you can kind of see side by side how it fares to see what they look like. I think that's always helpful. You have the Mom Life, hashtag Mom Life. Today's goal, keeping tiny humans alive. I love this. You have the Super Mom. I might frame that one side by side of the Mom Fuel. Losing my mind, one kid at a time. And then at the back you have the same thing. Okay, so, and then you have a note paper to end this one. Can't stop, won't stop. So in the back of the, let's see, the color dividers, I think they're all the same. In the back of the Mom Life Planner, though, you do have this little extras tab. This is the classic planner, and you have this extra divider that says tired as a mother. So you still have the same last page of the note paper, and then you have the word tired as a mother, and then you go in to do all the things. Now, I don't know exactly what you would use this for, this extra filler paper, but it is definitely cute. I love the little note paper on the back, so you can just do it extra. I think there's like 10 in here, 20 in here. 1, 2. I wonder if it says on the front how many's in there. No, it doesn't say. But anyways, so I'm not going to count them right this minute, but you get this little extra tab. You do not get that in the mini. The mini does not have that same thing. It's just the end. So price-wise, $24.99 versus $29.99. So really, you're really not saving anything to get the mini. Oh, I mean, you're saving $5, but you're not getting the thing at the bottom. So, and then if it's on sale, if you get like a 40 or coupon, you're saving like a couple dollars, but it's really not going to make that big of a difference. So I would say if you are on the verge, if you're like, man, I don't know if I'm a classic or I'm a mini, or I'm a classic or I'm a mini, the Mom Planner or any of the girl line does not come in big. They are just in classic and mini. So if you're like, man, I really want the big, why didn't she show me the big? There's no big. So that's why. But also, if you really love the girl line, now I love the girl line. They were my favorite planners from last year. They're my favorite planners from this year, although I have seen ones that I really like that I might pick one up of because I'm really fond of the lined. I might use a different cover but in the metal discs, but I'm really fond of the lined verticals or horizontals, but verticals. But yeah, so okay, back to reality, back to what we're doing here, Megan, getting a little bit sidetracked. Over here is for these planners, if you're really on the verge and you don't have a favorite, a classic or mini, I highly suggest getting the classic and not the mini because you're missing that extra tab, and I feel like you just get a little bit more bang for your buck with the big because I think it would be a little bit harder to make this work with the mini. Granted, this is for those people who have a little bit, probably less to plan in your day-to-day, although I will be using this as my home planner. I'm currently using Penelope, which is the Squad Goals planner. Her name's Penelope. We talk. She's my girl. But I will probably give the rest of her inserts away in starting January 1 because I feel like I need to go ahead and get this one rolling out. I might even try to, I don't know, I love Penelope, but I just love it so much. It's so great. So I definitely have to say that, and I'm going to use this one for my mini too, because this is like perfect for my mini, for me, because I have like 10 planners. My mini is very low maintenance, so this one's really good for my mini. But I have to say that I am in love with both of these planners. You cannot go wrong, just that I think that the classic gives you a little bit more bang for your buck, and that is why I recommend her better. But either way, you can find these both at Hobby Lobby. I think these are also on the Mambi site. And I want to say that they're going to be at Michael's also, but I can't confirm that as of right now. But Hobby Lobby for sure, or the Mambi site starting Friday. So Friday morning, I think it's 9 a.m., but I think an email will come out confirming that. you can probably find these planners. Just so you know, I would say if you have a specific item that you're willing to pay retail for, and here's what I would also suggest. I'm going to make a suggestion to you all. So, as I'm going ranting right now, if you have a specific item that you really, really love and you really, really want it and you don't want to fight the crowds and you don't want to take the chance that it's going to be sold out, just pay retail. Just do it. You'll be happier that you did it, unless it's not that important to you, and then you can omit it and just wait till you find it in stores, because you likely will. But to counteract it, just pay retail. But what I will say is that if you have friends in the area that plan, if you have sisters or friends or even just acquaintances that you know, if you don't feel like you're going to make it to that $75 free shipping point that Mambi has on your own, group up with some of these gals and split the cost, like split your items off, but that way you don't pay the shipping fee. So you're just paying for the stuff itself and you're not paying the shipping fee, and you might pay a little bit more for the item, but then you have it, but you don't have to pay shipping on top of it. So that's my little tidbit of information if you do plan to order from the Mambi site. And for all those international shoppers, I don't know, I'm thinking Amazon could, I don't know. I just don't know. I'm really worried about how to get this stuff to you, because it's just so much fun. But unfortunately, I don't have all the answers as far as that's concerned. Anyways, and now that I've gone on that little shipping cost rant and price cost rant, I would just like to say, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that I provided some value for you with seeing the side-by-side comparisons. You can make a decision on whether or not you like to get the classic or the big. And I think that, or the classic or the mini, and I think that the answer is, like I said, if you're really on the fence because you don't know whether you want the big or the mini, or the classic or the mini, that the mini is the way to go. Because it would be really challenging to write, if this is your main planner, in any other way. So to give you an idea, perspective, like it's a pretty significant difference of size. But still very functional. Either one you go with, you can't go wrong. This will be one of my favorite planners for the year. I'm going to rank them, I think, in my favorite to my least favorite, and show you the ranking at some point in time. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and remember to join me next time so you don't miss any other future content. And I cannot wait to have you here. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you all soon.